Probably halfway out the door, mate. No worries.
Yeah, that must be it.
I'll call someone in to clean that up. It'll only take a minute.
Oh, Bruce and I can handle it. No trouble. Well then, I'll help you out with that.
Bruce! I need security in here, right now. Bruce, stop this! Oh, for heaven's sake, calm down.
That's very kind of you, Regina. Thank you. Yes, Bruce, time to go. I have a little redecorating to do.
You're not getting away with this. I'll make sure of it. I know you, Oswald. I know what you really are.
I'm no different than you, mate. Just a hard-working citizen. Looking out for Gotham.
I doubt that.
Oh, is that a threat? I'm terrified.
I don't need to threaten you.
I think that maybe I'll add a fish tank. A large one. Something exotic. Your taste is a little too discreet for me.
Bruce, they're out of their minds. They can't do this to you. It happened, didn't it? I'm here for you, Bruce. I've always been here for you, not them.
No, Lucius, I need you to stay here.
But
you're the only ally I have in this building. It's important. I need you to be my eyes and ears.
All right, I can do that.
Keep Oswald out of R&D, and let me know if anything comes up.
I'll go and gather what I can from the lab. Maybe I can salvage this somehow. I'll grab what I can from the lab, set up shop somewhere else. It won't be as nice as what I've got here, but I can't stick around.
Yeah, right.
Effective immediately. We were out of options, I'm afraid. Well, that's entirely up to you, Bruce. I'm sorry, Bruce. I tried to fight for you.
Well, you should have fought harder. The board would have listened to you.
They'd already made up their minds. I did what I could. You have to trust me on that.
I will do whatever's best for the company. You know that.
I know you well enough by now, Bruce. Don't do anything you'll regret. The board believes this is the only logical course of action. I see where they're coming from.
I really appreciate you trying, Regina. Thanks.
Don't mention it.
Happy to help any way I can.
As you know, Oswald's parents were, well, victims of your father's actions. This company was built on the land he stole from the Cobblepot family.
Oh, the board thought having me step in would be a good PR move.
What better way to show Gotham that Wayne Enterprises is committed to righting the wrongs of the past?
This is a joke, right? You're not qualified to run a company.
Now, Bruce, is that any way to treat an old friend? I'm just trying to help.
I don't need your help. I can fix this myself.
Well, that's admirable, but your name is tarnished, Bruce. You need me.
Unfortunately, he's right. Any move from you, no matter how genuine, would appear self-serving at this point. The board has complete confidence in Mr. Cobblepot. Don't make this harder than it has to be. Don't do this, Bruce.
You might want to check your facts, Regina. That resume sounds a little too good to be true.
You might want to have more confidence in your own board. His resume checks out, and his references were all glowing.
You're quite welcome to call them yourself.
That won't be necessary. I'll have IT come set you up.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Regina. Surely we could let him take this along. Oh, how sweet. Graduation present? Right, Bruce. Oh. Looks broken, I'm afraid. Not a good sign, is it?
Careful clean that up, Oz. You might cut yourself.
Oh, what was that for? You've lost your bloody mind!
Oh, this is a disaster. I'm so sorry, Mr. Cobblepot. I'll go fetch the medic.
Thanks, Lucius. Come work for me. It won't be what you have here, but at least we can keep pace on the new bat tech.
Oh, don't worry now. I'm going to take good care of this place.
Our stock is tanking. The board is losing confidence. Wayne Enterprises needs a new face.
And who would that be?
The company basically runs itself at this point. The CEO is mostly a figurehead.
The entrance.
I took care of it. I hear you've been keeping yourself pretty busy, Oswald. You sure you can handle this?
I'm a brilliant multitasker. Get him out of my office!
Let's go. Come on, Mr. Wayne.
This way, Bruce.
Think you can keep an eye on things while I'm gone?
Keep that drive safe.
What a chilly greeting.
I mean, wasn't there a revolution that you had to handle?
I thought maybe you left. I asked to slow all this down, but of course, I'm on your side in this. They already had a candidate in mind. I thought it was... I was outvoted. Besides, As his resume goes into great detail, his endeavors in England have been quite successful. Remember, he'd only be interim CEO, just until this mess gets cleared up. So sorry, Mr. Cobblepot. The medic will be right up. IT will be right up to get you settled.
This isn't over yet, Lucius.
We can't let anyone find out what's down there, Bruce. I don't know.
It's all safe, don't worry.
For how long?
Just stay out of it. Don't go near it, and they won't be able to connect it to you.
It's not that easy. You know that. I don't want to stick around and see it fall into the wrong hands. There are ways they could get in.
Lucius, I need to know there's someone I can trust on the inside.
If I stay, I'll have to stop working on our side project. That means no new tech, no repairs if you need them. I could keep an eye on things for you. Let you know what they're up to. Feed you what information I can. But I can't risk Cobblepot finding out what I'm up to.
What's gotten into you? This isn't helping.
This is insane. You're not qualified to run a company, much less Wayne Enterprises. Go to hell, Oswald.
When I get there, I'll say hello to your parents.
Everything's dark, quiet. It's empty.
No sign of the children of Arkham?
They'll show eventually.
I don't doubt you.
No security, no emergency staff. Thanks. I'm going to have a look around. Something spilled here. The same drug from the debate.
I feared we hadn't seen the last of it.
Looks like some kind of sprinkler system.
If I'd known you were going to make me lug this thing myself, I would have worn more comfortable shoes.
Their leader is here, with Catwoman. Looks like she's working with them again. Doesn't sound like she's too happy to be here.
She might need your help.
She plays whatever side meets her needs.
Currently, her needs seem to be focused on keeping all 9 of her lives.
Hang in there. Don't pass out on me. I'm going to get you somewhere safe.
Be on your guard. I'll continue monitoring the drone feeds from here.
Come on, Bats. Just stay with me.
Not for the moment. Means I have time to see what they've been up to.
Just be careful. We don't want any surprises. They may not have gone far. They should be there. They did have a price on her head after all.
Should have gone after...
Shut up.
So short-sighted.
Batman! Catch!
You have to face the truth sometime, Batman. Go on. Show me how you'll save your precious city. Just like the other liars. All talk, no action. You can't protect Gotham from itself. They lit the fire. We're just here to stoke the flames. There's nothing you can do to stop it. Saddest thing is, they don't even see the smoke.
The people of Gotham are stronger than you think. They won't let this city fall into chaos.
You'd be surprised. Fear can be incredibly persuasive.
You do a lot of talking. Not sure you can back it up.
Try me.
I thought they were after her.
Yeah, me too.
Train's ready! Move out!
Don't get ahead of yourself. I decide when this ends.
This is the drug they've been using. Refined. This doesn't add up. One of the children of Arkham. Loyalty doesn't get you much with these people, does it? He's been dead for a while from the looks of it. He was shot in the chest.
Oh, how terrible.
There's something else. The officer that was taken from the construction site. Shot in the chest. This train car has been modified. These barrels match the shrapnel that I found at the docks. This man's veins. They look like Montoya's veins after she was drugged, only they're so much worse. There's no puncture mark here. No entry point for an injection. Someone's been practicing chemistry. This solvent increases dermal permeability. It's the same as the one given to Montoya and Harvey. They've altered the drug so that it can be absorbed through the skin. He was shot dead center. Twice. Executed.
It outlived his usefulness, I suppose.
The drug is being modified here. They're changing it. They're manufacturing the drug so that it can be absorbed through the skin. What are they planning to do with this? A detonation device, but it's disabled.
They must have intended to hook it up to something.
This depot is pretty centrally located. The timer is set for 27 minutes and 13 seconds.
From now?
The numbers aren't moving. Doesn't seem to be counting down yet. They've been referencing the map. Whatever they're building must hinge on it somehow. Alfred, what stations are within a 27-minute train ride from this depot?
Looking into the transportation database now. Sir, there's just one.
So we know where. But what are they planning? It's one of the busiest places in the city. Thousands of people go in and out every hour. Looks like they ran out of the chemical they were mixing it with. The train car was raised to make working beneath it easier.
Doubtful they're planning to put out fires.
Clearly the holding tank. It's empty. For now. Easy access. They wanted to get this done fast. The train car is their delivery system.
Maximum coverage.
This wouldn't work.
Mercy Street Station. Seems strange. How do you mean? We aren't prepared to contain something of that scale. There's a train coming. Take cover.
I need to know what they're going to do with the drug. Exactly how they're planning on releasing it. They're loading the modified drug into the tanks on the train cars, dispersing it through the sprinklers. Mercy Street.
Releasing a drug like that in so populated an area would be devastating.
They could infect the entire city if they had enough. I need to know where their target is. The timers are set to go off just as it rolls in over the crowds. The modified train car is going to be sent to Mercy Street Station. With a drug that can absorb into skin, it will affect hundreds of people at once. What exactly are they planning to release? The drug. The children of Arkham must have found a way to weaponize it.
Good thing you reduced their supply at the construction site. So, how did it get in his body?
Looks like they ran out of the absorbing agent. Traces of both chemicals here. Everything you need to make a bomb. This isn't the same drug that's in his system.
I suppose they no longer had need of a hostage.
Looks like they ran out. This is how they were timing their route. If Vicky's right, it shouldn't be this quiet. There's a body here. Likely the work of the children of Arkham. I'm gonna look around, see what they've been up to. But how are they planning to release it? They've altered the drug so that it can be absorbed through the skin. And he must have been their test subject. Thankfully, there wasn't enough of the chemical to mix with the rest of the stockpile of drugs. This isn't dangerous enough to be their plan. Looks like they're running out of this agent.
Hey there.
Rise and shine.
Not yet. You're doing it again.
What?
That creepy stare thing. Harvey!
Bruce, what are you doing here?
Have a seat, Harvey.
No! I don't need to sit down. Bruce, tell me what is going on.
I just came by to check on Selina.
What, with your pants off?
This doesn't concern you.
What, seriously? What the hell is going on, Bruce? I can't believe this!
Harvey, stop!
Don't touch me!
Back off, Harvey.
I knew it!
Hey, easy.
God, I should have known that you would do this to me!
I'm starving.
I don't want to be alone, Bruce. Please, not with him.
Who are you talking about?
Please, Selina, I have to tell you how it's no one. It's just me. It's just me. It's just me. It's just me. It's just me.
Bruce, I don't think we can help him.
Just let me talk to him.